All right, now I love when people tackle problems that are like not the cool problems. Thank you very much. So that I don't have to, right? Like the less sexy tasks, okay? But this next one, pilot presentation, is going to be incredible because they've done something, using AI, taking away some of the tasks that maybe take up some time and that are a little less exciting to do, but to them, they love it, which is what I like when you're tackling a problem that is of this nature. So I am happy to introduce our last pilot presentation of the day here on this stage before we go into all of our closings a little bit later. But for right now, Lorenzo of Certivity and Fabian of Motherson are going to come up and share with us about their amazing solution around AI for business. Here they are.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. My name is Fabian. I'm from Motherson's Modules and Polymer Products division, and we're experts for automotive interiors and exteriors.
Yes, and my name is Lorenzo. Very nice to be here. I'm from Certivity, Founders Associate and Account Executive, and I'm happy here to be with Fabian, presenting you what we've been working on.
Yeah, and together we brought AI-enabled regulatory monitoring into our product development process. So let me show you how this works in practice. So let's take a vehicle bumper as an example. So even a single component can be affected by many legal requirements. But using Certivity's platform, we create product-specific regulatory projects where we map applicable requirements and automatically notify experts whenever they change. So this provides full visibility throughout product development. And the bumper is just one example.
Yes, exactly. Just as Fabian said, the bumper is just a very small, yet simple, but complex example. And that we can see this trend not only on a global scale. I've brought you here some data points that we have pulled out from our system. What you can see here in a three-color matrix is the red circle represents regulation and laws in the United States region. The blue circle shows the same story, but in the UNICE and European market. And the smaller one, yet very significant, is the international standards that we have. And you can see that there's not only a lot of data points in here, but they are all interconnected to each other. And now you can imagine that scale of problem that only here is represented in 3 different regions when it applied to over 50 or more regulatory applicabilities. So that's why we came up with the platform called Certivity, which handles or is based on basically 5 different pillars, and that Fabian and his team also applied on their smaller bumper problem. First pillar is the AI regulatory analysis of the region that we are in. The platform analyzes and crawls live data from the sources from different regions and supplies them via algorithmic analysis to the platform. In a second stage, the AI helps to identify which requirements, which documents are applicable for my project. So in Fabian's case, it analyzed what kind of bumper it is, which vehicle type it applies to, and what else of information is required here. In a third step, Fabian and his team could collaborate on this project. They could integrate other team members, other departments, and share the information that they are creating within the platform and make sure that information is up to date and at the right place when needed. Fourth step is an optional step. Then along the supply line, these information that has been generated can be exported to system engineering tools or other ticketing system where the information is needed, for example, for engineering departments to really get the requirements in place to actually develop the final and physical product. And last but not least, the fifth step, the analysis of a current status quo is only as good as the next update, because the regulatory world is constantly changing, so what is valid today might not be valid anymore tomorrow.
Yes, so the key takeaway is simple. Yeah, we moved from a promising concept to proven business value. And so we have less manual effort, better visibility, and faster decisions. Yeah, now we're looking at scaling the approach across further business areas. So thank you very much for your attention.
reach out to us if you have any more questions, and we're happy to show you more. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lorenzo, and also Fabian, for that great and fantastic presentation. It's really super great to see how this project is changing the regulatory management in our industry. And for that, we as Plug and Play decided to hand over to you our Plug and Play Global Innovation Award in the category of Enterprise. I'm super happy to announce that, and I would like also to ask the project teams of Certivity and Motherson to stage, and I would directly hand over the word to Motherson.
Hello, everyone. It's a great pleasure being here on the 10-year anniversary stage with our project being awarded a prize. And with that, on behalf of both teams, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for Plug and Play for recognizing the joint efforts that you put together, you brought this project, and for awarding us the Global Innovation Prize. I think this is showing the power of collaboration, really. And with this, our thank you goes also to the whole Startup Autobahn team, who is continuously and tirelessly connecting corporates with startups, like in these examples, that are helping us to find innovative solutions, and to our open innovation team for driving it further, for pushing those projects that they become reality, and so that we can see great innovations on stage here. But most importantly, a great thank you to both of the teams for the effort that you put together. For Certivity with Lorenzo, Nico, and Bob, and for the Motherson team with Fabian and Marco. Thank you very much. This is really your award and your applause. And thank you to all of you who came here today, who listened to the presentation. And once again, if you didn't have the chance to talk with the project teams and see how this can work for you, because we believe that this can be scaled globally, that the potential is much greater than what we have achieved in our project, please come to the teams and talk with them and celebrate with us the award.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much for the kind words. Also, just one sentence. I also want to thank from the Certivity side, the project team around Fabian and Lorenzo, who kicked off this project for quite a while already. So thank you so much for your dedication and for the team. And yeah, looking forward to further collaboration.